Hello, YouTube. How are you? Good to see you. Good to talk to you. All right, so here we are. 3 months post surgery. Yes, today, the 24th, 3 months post surgery. And as of today, let's go through the beginning steps. All right, I got my hair all out, curly and everything. Even cut my bangs because I didn't have the bangs, so it's a whole new look. So let's see. The highest weight I ever was over 300 pounds. Um, People ask about that. And I'm like, yeah, I clocked it at 297, but I know I went up, and I came back down. Um, then I lost 70 pounds. But anyway, this year, my highest weight ever was at the end of July. I was 264. And on my surgery date on the 24th, I was 250 pounds. And 3 months post surgery, are y'all ready? 220.6 pounds. Yes. So that's a 44 pound weight loss. Since surgery, that's 30 pounds. Yes, I'm excited. I'm at a place where I've never been. I've never been this high. This low. Well, let me see. Okay. So when I was 21, I was like 210, and I went over to 250 pounds when I first got married. Stressed out, eating. Oh, let me tell you, back in the day, me and my first husband, we used to have competitions at the all you can eat. Who could eat the most? And we'd get down 8 to 10 plates, okay? You talk about somebody stretching out their stomach. Oh, I stretched it out. And I prayed ever since then, if I could get it back small, I would never do that again. So, and so I got over 250, but I wasn't as muscular as I am now. So I was wearing like a 24, and I got down to 28, an 18, 20. And I would maintain until I was 30, 2002. I went over 300. Then I went back down. I got down as low as 228, 225. But every time I get down there, I go back up. And I usually somewhere between 250, 225. So it's like up and down, up and down, up and down. And then let me see. This year I was so stressed out. I ended April 1st, ended a 12-year relationship with my marriage and baby daddy. And I was just so stressed out. So yeah, 264 was the highest I ever was gonna be during this last 26 years. And I was tired, and I was like, it's time for something different. So, all right, y'all want to see how I look? I'm at this place now, like I said. It's a new place. I haven't been, but I'm only going to be there like every week. I'm going down. Like, I'm averaging a pound or two a week. Um, to the doctor, doctor was a nurse practitioner out at GBNC Towson. And so she was like, oh, yeah, you're only 3/4 of the way in. Um, you know, you're only at 22% of your weight loss. I'm like, ooh, they really expect me to lose about another 90 pounds. And I'm like, ooh. I'm like, 170, 175, I would love to be. First of all, I need to get under 200. I get under 200, hey, it's celebration. But 170, 175, I could stay there for the rest of my life, and I would be okay. Um, but 145, wow, 140 will actually be 140, 90 pounds. That is a lot. I can't even see it. But what I'm imagining is, and I don't even know. I'm imagining, but I don't even know anymore. So I'm just I'm guessing, because high school I was a size 12. It's like 160, 165. So with no belly, it's size 12. I'm wearing right now. I'm like a 16 misses. Um, so who knows? Um, I can't see myself beyond a 9'10", because I'm a big girl. I got big bones. Maybe I'm a softball. There are bigger women than I am, but. So anyway, okay, let me stand up. Got my little sweater on. My belly. It's hanging down lower. And you could really see it all up in here because I used to have an extra layer. Didn't I? I had a almost double chin, but it wasn't there yet. So yeah, and yeah. So they're saying I'm doing pretty good. I'm on the slow side. Um, I'm gonna try not taking the Prilosec for a couple of days to see if I'm okay. I didn't have a lot of heartburn before. Just depends on what I ate. So they're saying that I probably should be good, but they gave me another prescription just in case. They also gave me a prescription for some antifungal powder since I'm starting to get more rashes and stuff underneath my belly. Um, so I'm looking forward to getting that. I need to go pick that up. Um, let's see what else. Eating. I eat everything, and it's Thanksgiving. Is that really good? I know, but my goal is after Thanksgiving, start cutting it back again. It's the holidays. I never said I was going to deprive myself, and I'm not. Um, and my normal way of eating in general is low carb. So that's where I'll be for the rest of my life. Um, and let's see what else. Where else am I? I'm really loving life right now. I like how I look. Um, I'm feeling good in my skin. I don't know where I'm going to end up. I'm just feeling good in my skin. Um, I'm in a relationship, like I've been saying, and it's going really good. Um, this week is an interesting week for me. What normally happens this week, this would have been 12 years I would have been together with my soon-to-be ex-husband. So we used to celebrate this week, and we do celebrate April. And so it's really nice having somebody to focus on and make new memories, but it's still kind of weird because 12 years of my life was dedicated, no matter how good, how much hell it was, um, especially hell towards the latter part. Um, it's all you know and you're content with. So, I'm glad to make new stuff go on. Like he's coming to Thanksgiving dinner. I'm cooking. Yes. I'm making all those fixings, so I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of the macaroni and cheese, the loaded baked potato mash, the loaded mashed baked potato, the turkey, the ham, the dressing, cornbread dressing with cranberries and sausage. Ooh, cornbread pudding. And I'm making sweet potato pie and red velvet cake. I'm going to put it down. And am I going to eat it? Yes. Maybe a tablespoon of each because I still can't eat a lot. That's another thing, can't eat a lot. But I'm going to enjoy making everything's new. I got a couple of Christmas events coming. So, like I said, I'll go back to the low carbs. And when the event comes up, they're like once a week, then I'll enjoy myself, have a little carbs and not even, because like, still, I'm eating that small plate no matter what it is. I mean, enjoy it. Then it's so funny because my friend knows when I'm full. He's like, "You're full, aren't you?" And I was like, "Yeah, why you say that?" He says, "Because you got that look like you're gonna throw up." I'm like, "Oh my God." You know, I get, and I'm not, I mean, I stop when I'm full, but it's like, as the stomach is molding and doing everything, I guess I look that way. My cousin even noticed that too. So I'm like, maybe that's not a good look. So we'll see. Um, all right. What is the spiritual message for this week? Be grateful. Be grateful in all that you do. One of the things that I like to do when I say my blessing is that I like to say blessings for my food from the ground to the plate. You ever thought about how many hands that your food goes through before it gets to your plate? How many people are in the process of making this meal or or this piece of fruit that it traveled through? Somebody was getting, somebody's working. Like if it's an orange and somebody's working the orchard, getting those oranges, um, staying in a place of gratitude for everything. No matter how it feels out here and what's going on, because you can't control other people, but you can control what's inside. Remembering that you have all the peace and the love and the joy that you need, that you don't have to go look for it outside of yourself. And if you take time to get in touch with yours and allow it to vibrate out, then you'll be able to get somebody to match. So it's first being grateful for what you have, for who you are, because you're all special. You all came here with a purpose. You're worthy of good love, not just from love somebody outside of you, but you're worthy to feel the love that you already are. When the whole world seems shaky and everything doesn't seem like it's going right, just take a moment and be still. The Bible says, "Be still and know that I am God." Well, be still and know that you are God. You've been created in the image and likeness of God. So you can take dominion over your life. Now you ain't God over Joe, Smo, and Mary, and no. Or you're not even God over your children's life. The only God that you are God over is yours. And that's what you take dominion on. You are spirit first, clothed in a soul, expressing in your body and affairs. So if you don't like what your body and affairs are doing, then you have a right to change it. You're the one that's responsible. Stop giving everybody else your power and be grateful. Be grateful from where you came from. Be grateful for all the things that you've been through. Be grateful for the things that you're about to. Be grateful for all the blessings that you have. It's not about comparing to anybody else, because you only compare yourself to yourself. Because somebody else is always going to be better than you or worse than you. But you be the best that you can be. You be the light, the salt of the earth. You be everything that's necessary. You are that awesome. You are as brilliant as any stars, because all that stardust is in you too. As above, so below. When you start getting in touch of who you really are, that outer stuff is going to change, baby. And you'll see it. But you got to believe. You got to believe that you can do it and that you are worthy. You are worthy. So be grateful as we come into a season of Thanksgiving, when you're sitting around with your family. Take a moment and feel the love that's right there. Even when Uncle Joe gets drunk and does what he got to do, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just because everybody's loving each other. Everybody's being real because you're family. And maybe they start arguing, whatever. You can still be grateful because everybody took the time to come together. Even if everybody's sitting around watching the game and sleeping or whatever, be grateful. A heart of gratefulness, it vibrates at such a level that you can receive more, because the universe says, oh, they're ready. Oh, they can receive more because of how they're grateful for what they already have, that then I can give them more and more. It's when you're not grateful and you're cankerous and everything and complaining, life is always yucky. But just take another grateful heart, with a grateful heart, with thanksgiving and praise. When the praises go up, the blessings come down. Be an instrument of praise. All of your heart and all of your being. Rejoice again. Rejoice again, I say, in the Lord, rejoice. The Lord of your being, the law. Rejoice. And take time every day. Just take a few moments. Breathe in and out. Right there, that's something to be grateful for. Before your feet touch the ground. So, beloved, I will come back again in 2 weeks. This is going to officially start the every 2 weeks. Um, so this is exactly 3 months. And so I go back to my doctor again. 6 months will be February, but I will come back again. Let me see. So you guys can look out for me. Today is the 24th. I should be back again around the 8th. And what I'll probably do is come back around the New Year's, Christmas Eve, around that time, and then I'll be that 4 months. So it should be basically every other week or twice a month, which will come back well, every other week. So it'll end up being the in between and then the monthversary. Okay, so this is 3 monthversary. I will see you in 3.5 months. Hey, maybe I'll lose about 3 pounds because I'm getting to the place where it's only like a pound a week or so. So when I see you in 2 weeks, it could be a little bit more. I might be able to say, "Oh, I lost 3 pounds or 5 pounds," you know. But anyway, I love you. I thank you for the opportunity to be able to journey, and you're listening. Please ask any questions. Please put your comments below. Thank you. I love you, Facebook. This is Living Well signing out. Namaste, beloved.